All right, let's see what's going on in the wonderful world of weather, ladies and gentlemen. Let's bring in the host of the wonderful world of weather, Pat Pagano. Good morning, Pat.
Anna, good morning to you. How you feeling?
I'll be going home a little early again today. Still,
Not feeling that good, huh?
it's this. I just got this bug, and it's enough where I can control it when I come into work, but then I get home and I just try to sleep it off and take probiotics and stuff like that. That's what it is.
That's what it is. Well, I hope you feel better. I will tell you that we'll have mostly sunny skies today with a high in the mid 70s. Very nice day. Clear tonight, mid 50s. Partly sunny tomorrow, 75 to 80. Some folks may see a shower late tomorrow with a front. No big deal. Back to sunshine on Friday, mid 70s. Then on Saturday, partly cloudy, maybe a late day shower up to 80. And your Sunday, partly sunny with highs in the 70s. So I think we're looking at, again, another very good stretch of weather. Um, we are watching Karen, a tropical storm that is just north of Puerto Rico now. She brought Puerto Rico over 6 inches of rain. Karen's going to be weird. It's going to continue to move north and then pretty much start looping around herself. Believe it or not, uh, that this loop should start occurring over the weekend, and I would not be surprised if Karen loops and actually moves westward toward the Bahamas.
Wow.
So, yeah, so we'll definitely have to keep an eye on Karen. We also have Lorenzo way out there in the Atlantic. He will not bother anybody. So that is the scoop on the tropics. Wait until you hear what how I fixed my computer problem yesterday.
Now I was thinking about that. How did you fix it?
Now remember, folks, in case you weren't with us yesterday, when I came into the weather center yesterday morning, my icons, and I have a lot, um, were not only uh, cluttered on both of my screens because I have dual screens, but there was duplicate and triplicates of each of them all over the place. And when I clicked on them, they wouldn't open up. And I'm thinking, what is going on? But anyhow, I contacted Mike Marin, and Mike said, sometimes it's a good idea to change the resolution size, see if it works. Well, I changed the resolution size, it didn't work. And then I'm thinking, the background. Let me try and put the Microsoft logo, Windows 10 logo, in the background. And that's all I did. And it cleared up just the way it should be.
There you go.
So does Microsoft control that there? Marshall, what do you think?
Next time you have an update, it'll be back.
Gotcha.
But then just move it again. Then just move it. At that. Yeah, but the next time it updates, that's what's going to happen.
Unbelievable. So that was around 11 o'clock yesterday morning. So I got that all done. And that's it. Now, I thought I'd tell you that the new company is working on our walkway. And I can tell you that from what I've seen so far of them working 2 days, um, the job is just fabulous. Can't even compare with what we had been left with. So they're moving along just well. And the leak, I told you, yeah, they fixed the leak. So now they just have to fix the ceiling, and they'll be doing that. And all is well that ends well. I looked at more clips yesterday from the movie. All of that looks to be good shape. There's no filming this weekend at the lake, so we all have a little bit of a break, and I don't have to worry about it anything at this point. How about that?
Well, that sounds good. It's about time. You need some worry-free time.
Yeah, I really do.
Now,
I yes. What are you going to
no,
ask?
no, go on.
I was going to say I taught my religion class yesterday, and they did very, very well. In fact, they did so well that about 10 minutes before class ended, I took them all outside and gave them 10 minutes of free time, and they loved it. They're sixth graders. They're running all over the place and stuff like that. and then I dismissed them from there. So they did very well.
All right. I watched another series on Amazon Prime over the past couple of days, and it was a British show called You, Me, and the Apocalypse. Okay.
Okay.
It came out in 2015. But it had like 4.5 out of 5 stars rated by about 1,000 people, and it's done the way they do it. It was 10 episodes, and it was funny, it was hilarious, it was all the acting was terrific in it, and it had a lot of surprise twists, even though I knew most of what was coming up, but it had people playing brothers the same. It was just well done. It was another example of British television being well done. But what's even better about it, it ends on a cliffhanger. Okay, and there was no second season for it. That's the way they wanted it to end. They wanted people to take it from there. They weren't going to try to confuse, and to keep making up a storyline. And I think that's pretty cool.
It is, yeah.
But it was 10 episodes, and it had Rob Lowe was in it. He was really great. He played the devil's advocate for the church. Diana Rigg was in it. She was an evil woman in it.
I was just gonna say, right?
It was very, very. All I'll say is it was very, very, very well done. And if you like science fiction and you like a comedy drama, it's got a couple of things where it might not be good for young kids, where people get killed in it and stuff like that. But it's fun to watch. It's a fun watch, and it even though it's 10 episodes, it comes in 15 in like 15-minute segments, so you don't have to devote.
Right.
All I'm saying is, if you like comedy dramas and you like science fiction, You, Me, and the Apocalypse, you'll enjoy it. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say.
Well, that's a nice thing. I haven't had the opportunity to watch any of your movies that you recommended yet.
Well, that's because you're a busy man. See, I'm not so busy.
Also, we're under this kind of thing of no full-length movie next year. So, I would hate very much to watch one of the movies and say, yeah, that's doable, let's do it, because we've agreed that there'll be no more full-length movies, and max will be 45 minutes.
Well,
too much, Marshall, too much.
We're getting too old, Pat.
You got it. Everything requires more and more energy. Now this weekend, Saturday, I go up there because they're throwing Bob's ashes in the lake. So that's at 2 p.m. Prior to that, I'll be at the studio striking the sets. Then I'll go over to the dock for 2 p.m. Then they're going to be serving lunch. If I could get back to the studio to do more, I will. If I can't, c'est la vie. Then Sunday, I head to Long Island for a christening.
There you go. Yeah,
there I go. Right.
But isn't it illegal to put people's ashes in water now?
Yeah, that's a good question. I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure it is. I wouldn't go advertising it on the radio. Everybody does things like that, but it's not. I don't think it's really legal. People swim in that lake, right?
In the lake that they swim in it, yeah. But you can't use. That has nothing to do with it. My thinking is this: are those ashes going to float to the bottom, or are they going to or sink to the bottom, or are they going to float on top? Because if they're floating on top, they're going to get brought right over the falls in no time at all.
Well, they float on top, and some of them sink. So the person will end up. Some of them will end up where they want them to end up.
I guess so. I know one thing. Had the lake been warm, I don't think you would have seen me in the lake after the ashes were dispersed there.
No. It's this. Heck, if you can't release balloons because it kills birds, and it does, I'm pretty sure that they frown upon you putting people's ashes in public water places.
I hear you. Well, what I will do is I will, like I said, I'll go to the studio, go there, watch whatever they do, say a prayer, have a little lunch, back to the studio, then get back into the car, come home Saturday night so that I could be ready to leave for about 9:30 Sunday morning to go into my favorite place, Long Island.
And then you come out late that afternoon, right?
Late afternoon, yeah. And I'm almost pretty sure that Anthony's going to want to work Monday. I'm almost positive. But I will check with him. If he doesn't and he wants a nice day off, I'll be more than happy to come in on Monday. But if he wants a day off, I'll be more than happy to just sleep as late as I could if nobody bothers me.
There you go.
You know how that feels.
No, not enough, but I know how it feels.
Yeah.
Every morning I get up now, I wish it was that morning I could sleep another 3 hours.
And you're waking up every single morning the same time, right?
I get up roughly the same time,
Yeah,
which is anywhere
but
between
in
3:30 and
spite
4.
of you
Yeah,
not feeling well.
yeah, between 3:30 and 4. Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's why you're not shaking this, Marshall.
Oh yeah, I'm going
Because
home and resting. I am.
yeah, you need to rest.
Yeah, no, I'm going home and resting. I am. So I'd be worse off if I wasn't doing what I did yesterday, and take a lot of probiotics and a lot of vitamin C and stuff like that, and then just a lot of just sleeping, getting up and walking around. So I would feel worse today if I didn't do that yesterday, and that's why I'm going to do it again today.
Well, congratulations to you.
And I've gotten a voice on the list. Judy Marshall said I should drink Emergen-C. I think that's a protein drink for seniors.
Oh, okay. Huh.
So, maybe I'll get a 6-pack and down it. Who knows?
I don't know if that's going to help, but in any event, I sure do hope you feel better. The weather is great, so take advantage. Maybe you can even take a little nap outside today.
I don't think so. I like to nap in a real bed.
I hear you.
All right, Pat, I'll speak to you tomorrow.
Okay, bye, Marshall.
Take care. Pat Pagano this morning in the Weather Center with a check on our tri-state forecast here on Robin Hood Radio.